All right, we are getting set to run this race. 103 laps will complete the NHRL's race at New Hampshire Motor Speedway tonight. We are live, gentlemen. I like to let everybody know that we're all live and ready to go.
Just Grumpy and Hammer have very good starts. Or Ricky and Hammer. I meant Rookie and Hammer, I'm sorry.
Yes. As you see, everybody was not approving. This is the qualifying stage of the racetrack. This should be a pretty good, exciting race tonight. I wouldn't put it past them to be another close finish.
Hey Jess, I watched some replays and there was one race where you couldn't hear you at all.
That would be the vintage mod.
Can you fix that?
I cannot fix that.
Well, I think the sound of the game was just too loud.
10-4. Alright, we're actually going to jump in our little pace vehicle right here and give you a ride around New Hampshire International Raceway. Those guys will be coming out of here floorboarding it. They come around turn 1. They'll jump right on the racetrack. They can get away with that here. That's the back stretch right here. They'll fully mat it. Probably right around in here or something. They might tap the brakes, roll that thing up. Get in here, let the car roll, transfer, roll over. Right back under the throttle. Coming out of turn 4, going into turn 1, cross the finish line right there. They'll be on the brakes. Click on the binders, let the car roll, let the car transfer through. That's where you want to slowly pick up the throttle. You want to be matted right here, going through, exiting turn 2 onto the back stretch. Entering turn 3. You want to, like I said, every corner, you're going to let this thing transfer, let it roll over to your right front. And you want to nail it coming out of turn 4. Go across that finish line as fast as you can and get your lap. That was a fast lap. Or a lap with a pace truck going around New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Got a couple of comments in the booth over there. Someone's complaining about, Hammer's complaining about how old his wheel is. Time to throw it in the landfill. Well, let's see. Last year, LePage won this race. That would bring him up to 2 wins at this racetrack, this particular event. Give these guys some information, just so they have something to go by, so they can judge themselves a little bit.
I still have Speedy.
The pole record, it's 28.197.
Thanks.
That was set by Hammer. Okay, what's the last one? Right, it's going to be a pretty good race. New Hampshire Motor Speedway. I'm running in the NASCAR Heat Racing League division. Should be pretty exciting. Be pretty cool. Good racing. Yeah, what's the last lap?
Good luck, all.
And all this information I'm putting out is factual. Trying to give me some more information.
Rushing into the turn here is the worst you can do.
This one will be pretty funny.
What's the pace speed going to be official?
35, 40. We try to keep it around that. I try to keep it around 10 miles an hour within the pace, pit road speed.
Nice to see you getting your facts down.
What's pit road speed? Isn't it 45?
Thought it was 35. Oh, wait a minute. I was practicing somewhere else. Alright, yeah. 45, 55. So, put out some information just for you guys to chew on for a
Keep
little
your
while.
nose clean. You have a chance at the end.
So, well, LP won it last year, and the year before that was Hammer, and the year before that was Hammer again. I only went back 4 years for everything that I needed for information. I figured that was enough because a lot of you drivers haven't driven here before, as I noticed in the standings.
I won this race at HMS on fuel.
It can be done. Alright, gentlemen, here we go. 103 laps at New Hampshire Motor Speedway in the NASCAR Heat Racing League. Good luck, guys. Right.
Good luck.
She's grumpy there. Click in like we just did. We'll click in and we'll go. Alright, here we go. We are starting the race officially right here. 103 laps completes the NASCAR Heat Racing League Truck Series tonight. Alright, first thing we're going to do is park this thing. So those guys go in front of me, and I'm going to go right around this corner right here and park this thing. See, I'm already braking. Get this thing right off the track. Now let's get right into the action. Right from the beginning, Speedy Man takes right off. Followed by page 71. What else we got back here? We got Spike. He's in a 43 right there. That's TP sponsored. Right behind him, we got JBS. He's in the 62. And rounding out our top 5 will give us Breeze in the 79. Now, if you look right behind, look at these guys. These guys are getting into it tough here. We got Hammer back here in the 02. Black Knight, he's battling. He's in the 92. You got Grumpy. He's in the 2. Or the 7, I'm sorry. There's a good battle going on up back here. Let's go up here to the 92 and check out some action, see what's going on. Hanging out with, talking about Black Knight right here. Jump into the cockpit. He goes a little wide right there when he's behind Hammer, trying to get out of turn 2. Let's take a little look up here. Let's jump in the Hammer's truck. Right here, as you watch Breeze in the 79, go a little high coming out of exit turn 4. Looks like Hammer will go on the inside of Breeze, but looks like they're going to go side by side going into turn 1. You watch Hammer trying to get on the inside and try to take the advantage over Breeze. Breeze will slip behind him coming out of turn 2. Hammer will take the position. Hammer is now just down into the top 5. Let's go up to some of these leaders. Oh, look, we got a battle for the lead up here between LePage 71 and Speedy Man 11. Cross start finish line right there. I'm not sure who, but it looks like LePage might have got that lap. It's a turn 1 side by side with LePage 71 on the inside of the black. Is that a Chevrolet or is that Toyota? I can't really tell right now. I think it's a Toyota. Anyway, on the outside of that, Speedy Man 11 is settling in the back of the 71. Speedy ran as the Menard sponsored truck tonight. Comes out of turn 4. We got a Spike right behind him, closing up in a hurry. They enter turn 1. Go back here a little further. We'll check out some Breeze action. He's running in 6th position. Right in front of him is in the... Ooh, Black Knight getting a little sideways. Thought I heard something back there. Might want to watch some of these guys back here. They might start wrecking. Tire fall off. It's going to be great here. Sit there, we watch Black Knight, Grumpy back there. Black Knight in 92. Coming out of turn 4. Grumpy right behind him in the 07. The cross start finish line entering turn 1. A little battle right here going on. Hey, Grumpy's not giving it up. Let's go up here a little bit more. You see Hammer looks like he's starting to breathe down JB's throat. Riding along shotgun 5th place Hammer. 02 right on. He's right on the back bumper of that 62 Ford. Goes down the back stretch. All over the bumper, trying to get him a little loose. He does. Goes on the inside. Takes the position. Takes 4th away from JBS, pushes JBS back to 5th. Just want to make sure everybody's still okay. Let's go back to Hammer. Right now, Hammer's hammering. He's getting on it. Let's go back up to the lead. We might have another battle here coming up soon. Entering turn 3. Hanging out a little bit with Speedy Man 11. Let's take a ride shotgun with Speedy. And he comes out of turn 4, hanging out with page 71's bumper. They're going to enter a turn 1. At 158 mile an hour. 28.2 was his best lap at this. They enter apex of turn 1. You want that transition to come up. You want to nail that gasket on. You got all that grip coming off that corner. You enter in turn 3. Still behind page 71. As he takes a little sniff, the page closes the door. And they come out of turn 4. Back across the start finish line. 28.3 was that lap. The Menards Chevy. Let's go back a little bit further. Spike. What'd I tell ya? Hammer's hammering. He's getting right behind Spike. Boy, that guy is on it. Spike was fortunate. Spike's won. Spike's led 246 laps in the last 4 years running at this particular track. He won. LePage won last year, but the 2 years before that, he won. So, I mean, he's on fire right now. He's also, he had the fastest lap last year, 28.145. He also holds the pole record in 2013-14 at 28.197. So, we gotta expect Hammer in the 02 to be somewhere when this thing's all said and done. We know he's gonna be up in front somewhere. Looks like Grumpy pancaked it a little bit. Looks like they're all keeping going, so track is still green. Look at that. The minute we step back, Hammer went right around Spike. We missed it. Hammer's up to third position now, starting last, serving a penalty from last week, pitting too early. Pits were closed. Now you're running with Speedy Man 11 right behind LePage 71. You got 90 laps still to go with this feature. Plenty of racing left to do. But you'll see these guys, if they can, nose to tail for a majority of it. Go back a little bit further and Spike in the STP. You got Breeze. You got a Ford. Not JBS, I'm sorry. JBS and 62 Ford Speed Brigade sponsored. And you got Breeze behind him, the 79. I'm gonna guess that's a Toyota Chevrolet. Took the emblems off. And you go back here, you got Black Knight. He's running a Chevrolet, 92 Coors Light sponsor. You got Grumpy. Grumpy's running a Chevrolet. A little slow in the racetrack right now. Looks like he might have pounded the wall a few times and gave it a few pancakes. Let's go back up to the lead. Hammer's hammering. Let's see if he caught him any. We go back up here to the front. We missed another good pass for the lead. We missed LePage 71. Speedy Man taking the helm. So it had to have been in the last 3 laps. We were going back through the field. We're hanging out right now at page 71. Right behind him is Hammer. Hammer's flying. Now, looks like Speedy Man's pretty much, he's got that thing hooked up right now. Looks like he went around that corner, was leaning over nice. One of the Black Knight. These are kind of damaged trucks. Bounce off the wall a few times. These guys are kind of waiting. They're waiting for a caution to either come out or hopefully everybody else to stop hitting before they have to. Go back up to the lead. Seems like the only race that's going on is between Speedy Man 11 and the Menard sponsored Chevrolet. I'm sorry about that. I was watching the race. Right behind him is LePage 71. I thought he was going to use him for a pick and be able to get around him, but it didn't happen. I'm telling you, Hammer's catching them quick. Before you know it, that 02 is going to be leading. Let's go back a little further. Spike falling back into the clutches of JBS for 5th. He'll go down another position as Breeze takes a look on it. Breeze is still taking a look, see if he can get 5th position from Spike in 43 and 79. Talking about he makes a move on Grumpy. Looks like everybody's going to stop hitting now. Green flag pit stops. Speedy Man. And it looks like Hammer. Coming down pit lane right there. There's Speedy Man 11. And it looks like Hammer. LP. LePage is coming in. Page 71. Some of these guys might want to stay on the track and try to lead a lap. So it looks like Breeze is entering pit lane. He's going to pit this time by. Like Spike's going to go ahead and pit. Got a couple of guys already coming out. Black Knight stays on the racetrack. I don't know if he's going to be able to lead one or not. They hang out with Black Knight. Black Knight will be very close. He did. He got in front. If he can lead a lap, that's extra point. You got to lead a lap, and I bet you after he leads a lap to 92, Coors is going to pit. You can almost guarantee it. He had some damage. He's got JBS right behind him. He's got a 16-second gap. He might not pit after this, but we'll see. He's crossing start finish line now. Guarantee when the next few laps he will. Watching the 92 try to go through traffic. Somebody just spun out. Pit road. Spike. Breeze is exiting. Black Knight continues to lead this race. Speedy Man 11, he's in second. The Page 71, he's in third. These guys have already pitted. See, I told you in the next 5 laps. Black Knight's going to pit. The 92 is pitting this time by. Now he'll duck down in the back right here. Look down to the bottom of the apron. Take his pit. There he goes. Makes the move. That'll give up the lead and give it back to Speedy Man 11, the Page 71, and Hammer, who actually didn't really catch up too much time in the pits. Looks like Grumpy's back at pit lane. Is pitting. That'd be Black Knight. Grumpy's pitting. And goes right back to these two guys. Page 71 in second, and Speedy Man 11. He's in the Menards yellow Chevrolet. He leads the race. 77 laps to go. Best lap for LePage is a 28.192. Still doesn't take the fastest lap of last year's from Hammer, which was 28.145. So you're going to have to do a little bit better. Now we got side-by-side action racing for the lead up here in the front. The Page 71 on the inside. Speedy Man 11 on the outside. Speedy Man, oh! Right back in the front, entering turn 1. Almost going sideways. Good battle right there. Check out some more action back there. Everybody else seems to be running single file except for the front two. They seem to be racing and duking it out right now. So we'll stay with them for a little bit. So Page 71 closes back up to the bumper of that 11 Menards Chevrolet. Take a ride. Page pokes the wall, but the track will remain green. That'll give up that position to Hammer. Hammer goes to second position. And he's trying to hunt down the number 11, Speedy Man, in the Chevrolet. See, Grumpy pounds the wall again, but they keep going. If they keep going, no caution. Continue on through the field. Page 71 right there in the Toyota. He's driving the third position. You got a loose coming out of turn 4. Running with a Hammer, he's running in the second position. And his Ford coming out of turn 4. Speedy Man going into turn 1. Come back here, you got Grumpy. But he's going into turn 3. Black Knight. He's coming out of turn 4. And his Chevrolet Coors Light sponsor. Spike. He's running 6. Crossing stop finish line. Go up here. You got Breeze. He's getting a little loose right there.
No problem.
Okay, must have moved right over and let him go by. I look back at that mirror and just seen Grumpy pound the wall again. Keep an eye on that guy, make sure he don't spin out close caution. He's hanging it out, he's trying. It's not easy. New Hampshire Motor Speedway, it's not an easy racetrack. Doesn't matter if you've won here, been here 100 times. Grumpy gets passed by the 79 of Breeze on the inside entering turn 3. Can't see if these guys have made any progress. It's like Hammer and Speedy. Hammer seems like he's catching a little bit, but there's still a lot of race to go. Ooh, watching Spike, and looks like the 07 of Grumpy. They're riding with Spike, his Dodge. Spike going a little sideways, nice save. Running with Black Knight. The Page is hitting pit road. Black Knight gives the 62 of JB just a little bit of push. His Ford. Pushing that Ford in front. Trying to get him go. Grumpy. Go back up here, BK. Thing is that if you look in your mirror, that's BK. You're riding right now with JB. JB's in 3rd, BK's in 7th. But Page is on pit road. I don't know if that's scheduled or unscheduled. Breeze running in the 4th position. He's right behind BK. JB, he's running 3rd. JB on the high side over there in the 62 Ford. Oh, he's gonna beat him. He does. Breeze takes the 3rd position away from JB. Entering turn 3. Page 71 is back on the track in 6th position. Black Knight in 7th. Grumpy's in 8th. They touch. 92 says to pass, and they got a little bit touched, but nothing happened. No foul. Speedy Man 11, the leader, is going to pit. He's going down pit lane right now, excuse me. And so is Hammer. He's going to follow suit. Somebody just totally pounded the wall hard. We all heard it. We just went through the field and didn't see nobody wrecking, so. We'll go around the field a few more times. JBS in the 62, he's going to be pitting. Gonna have to whoa it down to 45 to get the pit lane here. Speedy Man 11 and Hammer, they are exiting the pit road at this point. And the exit right now as it looks in the 3rd and 4th position. But you never can really tell. Actually, it looks like Speedy Man got one heck of a jump coming out of pit lane. 2.7. When they went in, they were a lot closer than that. Black Knight's a 92. He's going to stay on the track. He's probably going to try to lead another lap like he did last time. Looks like Breeze is actually going down pit lane right now. He'll relinquish the lead, slow his butt down to 45 miles an hour. Along with Spike, he's coming right behind him. And Speedy Man 11 robs him from the lead. He'll go away. I don't know if Breeze led a lap yet, but if he didn't, he just got robbed. The Speedy Man just passed him in pit lane. And Breeze didn't pass start-finish line yet. So, we'll see what happens later in the results and the points. Black Knight in 4th position. I don't think he's going to be able to lead another lap. Breeze and Spike exit pit lane and rejoin the counterparts on the speedway. This is NASCAR Heat Racing League. We're running a New Hampshire Motor Speedway tonight. 103 laps. We got 46 in the books. And it's been a heck of a good race. Speedy Man led. There's been a few leaders. Speedy Man, LePage. BK has led. That's as far as right off the top of my head I can think. We're going through the field, checking out. That's number 62. JBS, he's riding in the 7th position right now. Drop back another 8th position. That's it's a little destroyed there. That's Grumpy's truck. Grumpy's Chevrolet. Back up to the field so we can find some. Got Spike in the 43 STP right there in the blue. He's battling against the 79 just in front of him, the Breeze right here. So these guys are battling for position. They're battling for the 5th spot. Going back to hanging out with Spike in the 43. Spike lets her hang out a little bit. We're going to lose a little bit. Grumpy's in the infield, but he seems to be out of the way and okay. Let's go back up and watch these two guys duel. See if there's any other duels, like maybe for the lead. Nope, 1.9 seconds Speedy Man has over Hammer for the lead. Let's go back and watch these guys' closest battle on the racetrack, riding with 43 right down, 6th position with Spike. He's looking to grab this 5th position over here in front of him. That's Breeze. Spike taking the sniff. Can't get it quite done there. Gonna have to try the next 1-3 here. Set him up. Try to get on the inside now if you can. Spike right there. Taking a look on the inside of the 79. Can't quite get it done coming out of turn 2. Advance to turn 3. He's trying to get there. Black Knight's gonna pit. This is the bumper cam from the 43 Spike running 6. Trying to get around the 79 right here. Breeze. We've been working on him for a few laps. Hasn't quite been able to get there. At least not safely. They come out of turn 4 right now. They look just behind him. They got the LePage 71 closing in quick. So one of them's got to get their job done, and they got to get it done fairly quickly. Because LePage is coming in fast and in a hurry. "52 laps. 50 to go. Let's watch this battle. Keep our eye on it. This is the 4th and 5th right here. Spike goes underneath. Spike turns around.
Turn 2.
The caution is out. Alright, we're going to have our first caution, ladies and gentlemen. 10-4 on that. I am getting going right now. I'll probably catch you guys on the back. Caution's out, gentlemen. Pits are closed. Alright, here we go. You're going to see your first caution. We'll back her down about 50. Pits are still closed, gentlemen. Pits are closed. Caution is out. Pace car is exiting turn 4, 50. So we like to tell these guys what's going on with the pace truck. That way there's no confusion of what's going on. They know exactly where I am. BK Grump, you guys up?
I'm up. Yeah, I'm right behind the hammer.
10-4. Alright, we're going to go ahead and open them up this time by. Pits are now open for all the drivers. They can pit if they like or not like. They get the lap back, and as you would regularly see on TV on your regular Friday, Saturday, and Sundays with your favorite NASCAR event. Pits are open, gentlemen. Why you're going to hear me repeat it is because I have a hotkey on my steering wheel that I can talk to these guys. These guys don't hear anything I'm saying right now until I hit the hotkey. That's why you'll hear certain things, usually followed by gentlemen. That's when I'm talking to the guys who are racing on the racetrack to give official rules and instructions during the event. We're under our first caution at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, the NASCAR Heat Racing League Truck Series Division.
Still there.
We'll back her down, go about 50. Pit road speed is 45. I like to keep it 45 to 55, 10 miles an hour through. Most of the time I'll usually keep it about 50 in the middle. Pace cars entering turn 1, gentlemen. I like to tell them where I am at all times so when they exit they don't have to hurry up and find me. They know where I am. They can take their time out wrecking other vehicles or other cars. Exiting turn 2, gentlemen. Seems like everybody's exiting now.
Who's that in front of you, Grumpy?
That would be the pace car.
Oh, okay. Good. That means we get wave around.
I'm guessing.
I just pitted, so I wasn't going to pit again.
Right. Alright, pace car is exiting turn 4. Let the wave rounds go by. Who is the lucky dog?
Going on the right. I think it's me. Black Knight was.
That's what I thought it was.
4th spot. 1 lap down.
Go ahead, BK. You might as well go with him. Alright, that'll put the leader back on the lead, right behind the pace car.
Allowed to pit now if I
Exit
want.
turn 3. No. Exiting turn 2, I mean. Sorry for that. Let me know when you guys are up and in position. We are on the backstretch right now.
Start finish.
10-4. You guys should be up in time. Everybody went around. Everybody's safe. You guys in positions. We're going to go green this time. Bye. You guys up?
All right.
Turn 3.
10-4. We're entering turn 4. Green this time. Bye.
Turn 3.
This is where I like to go. I look at the leader, follow what he's doing. And let him go. Now we gotta go through the same thing. We'll park this thing and we'll jump right back on the racetrack. Usually park in the same position. They usually warn me if something happens or I can't see anything. So, as we come back to the racetrack, it looked like Grump might have slipped or something. They need to tell me. I don't know if he spun or not. Alright, let's go back up to the front. As we go back to the helm, it looks like Speedy Man 11 retakes control of the front. The page 71 is running with now. We got Hammer. He's running in 3rd position at this point. He's going to challenge LePage 71 right now for the 2nd position. He's on the inside and he takes the position from LePage 71. Is LePage going to try to crossover move? It's come down to turn 4. It looks like he might. Cross that finish line and Hammer's got that position. Let's go back and see what else is going on with some of these guys. Drop back. These guys seem to be single filing out. Until you get up to the front. You see the front guys go by. You can see them all go. They're starting even to single out a little bit, but it looks like LePage gets a pretty good run going into the corners, but he just can't hang right there coming out. Almost to a point, but it seems like he just gets a little bit, a little bit too loose. Drop a check out to Grumps a lot. I like to call him. Real name is Grumpy. Oh, if he's hanging that thing, boy, he must be wheeling that thing inside of that race truck. Let's take a little spin around. Oh, Spike. He's catching up. He wants to be part of this 3-way battle up here between 2nd, 3rd, and 4th position. 2nd beating the 0-2. Look at Spike taking a look inside of the 71 LePage. They're riding with Spike right now going into turn 3. Spike taking a look, doesn't like what he sees. He'll back off for a second, take another run at him. He's coming out of turn 4. So look back here. Breeze going against the 92. Black Knight, that is not for position. Breeze is running in the 4th position. BK's in the 7th. And we got big time damage going on to that 7 truck. We'll keep our eye on him. There's that battle again between Breeze and Black Knight. Go back up to the lead, see if we see any changes up here. Hammer and LePage. They seem to separate a little bit, so did Spike. Spike seems to be a little separated now. They all seem to be kind of separating and getting in their own groove right now. They might be finally settling in. They're all looking for that lobster. That's the trophy here at Loudon, New Hampshire Motor Speedway, otherwise known as Loudon. That's the trophy they give you. It looks like Hammer has caught the back of that 11 truck. It looks like he's just going to drive right by him. Drives right by the 11. New leader, number 2, Hammer, coming out of turn 4. Hammer will go ahead and lead lap 30 with 37 to go. His best lap is 28.11. That's the fastest of. That's a new record, I think. Let's go around, check out the field, make sure everybody's cool and kosher. I want to go back. I want to see this. I want to see Hammer cross start finish line. His best lap is 28.111. That's a new track record. Fastest lap. I believe that's a new track record. 28.197. Well, that's a pole track record. Fastest lap was last year is a 28.145, like I said before. I think he got it. I think there's a new track record. Look at that, Speedy hanging that thing right out, leaning on that left rear. Hammer trying to check out, but Speedy having none of it. He's still hanging in there, almost a half second behind. So Speedy, Hammer is putting a little bit on him. We got Breeze in the pits. He must have some damage. I must have missed somewhere along the line. A lot of these guys will tell me if they're spinning or, you know, something to check out. So if they know I'm not going to call it, a lot of them won't say anything. So we're back. And look at this front. We got 70, lap 70 of 103. And we got Hammer, Speedy Man, and LePage all within a half a second of each other for the lead. That is awesome. Let's see what Speedy Man's fastest lap was. Just for the giggles. Just to see what goes on here. I think Hammer might have got the record, but I don't know. I didn't see how fast Speedy Man went. He's a pretty fast truck. Might be his first time here, but no matter where that guy goes, he's fast. 28.2. He's not as fast as Hammer's. Hammer's in the 28.111. I think that will be the new track record. As we go back to the field, check out these guys, see what's going on. Breeze is back on the racetrack. Grumpy is coming out of the infield. I don't know why he's not telling me when he spins. I think he doesn't want to have me send a lot of cautions out, but that's not up to him to say. He really needs to let me know. But anyway, we're back up to the front with 31 laps to go. It's a very close, heated battle up there. Everything this year, almost in every single event, has been very, very close. Closer than any year so far. Keep an eye on that 7. I know I've been saying it, but every time I turn away, something happens. Hammer hit the wall hard. No spin, no foul. He keeps going. He was in the lead for the minute there.
Oh, that sucked.
They're all getting a little antsy now. They're it's getting close to crunch time. 29 laps to go. Everybody's feeling it. They gotta get going. Oh! We watch Speed, Breeze, and Grumpy get into it a little bit as Grumpy tries to go around him. Excuse me, as Breeze tries to go around Grumpy, they touched. No more up towards the front of the field. You watch it Spike. He's in the 4th position. No one around him. We come up right to the immediate front, first and second place. First is Speedy Man 11 in the yellow Menard Chevrolet. Right behind him is the Nhrl league sponsor from 71 of the Page 71. These guys have been fighting it out all day. Hammer finds himself back in 5th position, a lap down, after having contact with the inside wall coming out of turn 4. Grumpy's back in the pits. JBS, he looks like he's in a solid 4th position. He got a Spike right in front of him. He can pick up the 3rd position if he can get up there. Looks like he's trying. I mean, going from a 2nd to 0.8 now. So they're gonna keep fluctuating these two, but I got a feeling that 62 right there is gonna be able to catch that 43 and get that position. Nope, he's gonna pit. And it looks like LePage 71 finally made his way back around the 11. He'll take over the lead. They come out going into turn 3. 71 on the inside. The 11, Menard Chevrolet. He's in 2nd. He's in tow. To cross the start finish line, they're going to enter turn 1. Hammer, you're going to start to see some green flag pit stops go on here. LePage 71, he's pitting. He drops down below the yellow line. You see Speedy Man 11 go by. Oh! LePage 71 gets a little out of shape. And LePage 71.
There's a spin, was.
Let's see if he gets out of the way in time. Caution. If we can't pick up these guys.
Okay, I have a major issue going on here, guys. I pulled the steering wheel from the desk.
Start finish.
Caution's out. Pits are closed.
Sorry, Grumpy, I sputtered on the apron and I just lost it.
I am in turn 3. Pits are closed. Caution is out.
Turn 1.
I got a pit or I'm gonna run out of gas.
I'm coming out
How
of
fast
4.
are you going, Jess?
30. Crossing the start finish line. Pits are closed.
Was that you that was spinning, LePage?
LePage was spinning, then he collected, I think it was Spike. 45
No,
going in
me.
turn 1. Okay, it was you.
I got 70.
71's running out of gas.
I tried to stop and I hit him and I pulled the steering wheel out of the desk.
Exiting turn 2. Where is everybody?
I'm coming up. Page had the pit.
I'm behind you.
I'm behind Grumpy.
You're not supposed to be. Grumpy, you gotta go around me.
I was waiting, so I was told.
Yeah, the leader's supposed to pick up the pace truck.
I understand that, but I was didn't want.
10-4. Alright, boys, we're still closed at the pits, and we're under caution.
Okay, I'm up.
When do free pass cars go around?
I haven't even opened the pits yet, sir.
Hammer's lucky dog.
10-4. Still gotta wait.
A little bit at risk for running.
I think everybody's up as far as I can see.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm gonna open them up.
I just started sputtering, so watch out.
Oh yeah, Speedy, I'll push you.
I got him. He's right in front of me.
10-4.
Clear.
Give me the word then.
gonna make it, Speedy? It looks like you will, huh?
I think so. Yeah, the car hasn't quite died yet.
What's the lucky dog?
I am right behind.
Hammer's lucky dog.
24. This guy's entering turn 1 of 55.
Do I get the pit eventually or no?
At your own risk, I believe.
Does the lucky dog get the pit?
I think the lucky dog should have
Yes.
pitted with everybody, right?
Always, yeah.
And then the free pass doesn't because the free pass drivers don't pit.
I was never told to go around. I asked.
Yeah, you can pit, I think.
I believe the lucky dog pits with everybody. The ones that don't get that extra lap is, or don't get the pit, are the ones that want the free pass.
So should I go around?
Well, I'm waiting for
I'm
once
right behind you, pace
once
car.
the leaders come up, then I want you to go around, yeah. Because then everybody's
No,
kind of
no.
where we know. So yeah, you guys go by. It's easier that way when you can see everybody. Now the leader should be behind me.
You can go, JB.
Go.
You came out ahead of me.
I did. Alright.
Yeah, go around.
Yes. Now it should be the leader behind me. The lucky dog and the free pass drivers should be now catching up. Not this time, but we're probably going to go green next time by because I think there's some drivers right now in the back stretch.
Do you have to start at the end, LP, since you entered your closed pits, or no?
I should be trying to figure out who's behind me.
Freeze.
Yeah, I think Bree short pitted. He pitted way before the caution.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I see that.
No, I was-
Caution came out.
I was on pit road when the caution came out. I just heading into pit road.
I should be behind Spike, I believe. So, Breeze, you and Spike get in front of me.
That's correct.
All right, we will go green this time by. You guys got it all? Everybody should be up.
Where am I lining up?
I'm on my way.
If I smash Speedy into the wall, I'll get a free round.
Am I behind the 71?
I'm up.
You're wherever you line up.
Right, we'll let them go. Oops. Punched the pace car a little bit. I think I got everybody out correctly. And that would be our second caution of the night. That was a big wreck. LePage stepped out. Let's go back up to the front over here and see what's going on. Breeze in the 7th position. He's way up there. Let's go up and see who's in the front. Speedy Man 11. He's leading us around 89 laps in of 103. Let's go back to second position. Second position run by the paid 71. We'll go back to third. Third position's back here behind, looks like Breeze and Spike. And he's running in third position. That's running with Hammer right now, and Hammer is rating forward as he enters turn 3. Into fourth position, and Spike is trying to make a position up, going past Breeze right now. Breeze is going to fight him for it all the way down the straightaway as they go in turn 3. Looks like Spike has the inside. He might have a slight advantage against Breeze right there. We'll see. Yep, and he does. It comes out of turn 4. That's not a battle for position. Spike is in the 4th position. I believe he's a lap down. JBS, he's running in the 5th position. He watches these guys right in front of him. Looks like Hammer and the 79 and Breeze still going at it right now. We go up to the lead. We've got LePage 71 and the Menards 11 Chevrolet. They're duking it out still for the lead. Everybody else but Speedy Man 11, LePage 71, and Hammer are the only ones on the lead lap right now. Everybody else is at least a lap or more down. I believe most of them are just 1 lap down. Spike in the 43, looking good and stout. In the 5th position right there, he's looking good in the speed grade 62. He's running his Ford pretty nice today. BK, he's in the 6th position, 92. Breeze, he's in the 7th position. He needs a little help. And Grumpy hit everything but the lottery. And we're back up front. Speedy Man 11. And we got 10 laps to go. There are no more cautions, gentlemen. So, there's no more cautions left in this race right now. We're going to go ahead and just enjoy ourselves and watch what's going on. Right now, we're running with Speedy Man 11 in the lead. Let's drop back there and watch it from the cockpit of the 71, LePage 71. Let's watch his tack. He drops up there to 8,000, a little over 8 grand right now. He's in 2nd position, winning the race right now. It's Speedy Man 11 right in front of you, and Menards 11. They're coming out of turn 4, across the top of the 5 right now. They're going into turn 1. LePage has won this race twice. Hammer's won this twice. Rookie's Rocket's not here, run it twice. Last year, LePage 71 won this race. The fastest lap last year was Hammer, 28:145. The fastest lap I've seen today was a 28:11. And I'm gonna find who that was. I think it was Hammer. It's across, going into turn 3.
Go inside.
Oof.
I just beat the wall up here.
Speedy Man 11. Hammer. Hammer again with a 28:111. That's this year. So it's last year's fastest lap was a 28.145 by Hammer. This year, the 28:111 by Hammer. So I think he might have taken the fastest lap again. The pole record is a 28.179. That wasn't beaten today. Hammer's led 246 laps in the last 4 years. Like I've said before, LePage has won 14 laps in the last 4 years. This is the most speeds ever won. Speedy Man 11 has never raced at this racetrack before. As you're watching right now for the battle for the lead, it's LePage 71. Looks on the inside of that number 11 Menards sponsored Chevrolet. And this is a battle for the lead with 3 laps after this to go. Coming out of turn 2. These guys are going into turn 3. They're getting close. Three laps to go. Let's watch these guys. They're going into turn 1. That's the page 71 on the inside. Speedy Man 11 on the outside. He's going into turn 3. Battle for the lead. Speedy Man comes up a little bit. Can't quite get it done. The 71 clears the 11. Coming out of turn 4. Crossing the start finish line. Going into turn 1 with 2 laps to go. Let's see if Speedy's got anything for him. Riding along with Speedy Man right now. He's right behind page 71. Going on the backstretch into turn 3. 2 laps to go. He gives him a little bump. Maybe get him a little freed up. LePage has none of it. White flag, last lap, entering turn 1. You're riding along with Speedy Man 11, looking right in front of the first place position truck of 71, LePage 71. As they come out of turn 2, a half a lap left to go. Speedy looks to the inside, his last dish effort. Coming out of turn 4, LePage 71 on the inside. And it's going to be LePage 71. He will lead and win New Hampshire Motor Speedway
Nice
for the 3rd time in his career in the Truck Series.
I had nothing for you.
Speedy Man 11 led 73 laps. LePage led 20. Hammer led 7. BK led 2. Breeze led 1.
I butchered that. I was really lucky.
I think we have a new fastest record, gentlemen.
Nice win, LP. Congrats, LP.
Alright, let's save the replay just in case LePage needs it.
Yeah, I got a top 6, only 1 lap down. I
2016.
can't complain about that.
And this is New Hampshire. And we will save it.
I can't believe I crashed while leading.
And we'll exit. Okay, this is what I got. Fastest lap last year was Hammer, 28.145. This year I got a 28.111.
Who said that?
It's Hammer time.
What track we supposed to see?
In the RCT, I think. That's what mine says.
I must not have it because mine says 3 unit.
So I think that's a new fastest record.
You're okay, LePage. I just can't believe I pulled the steering wheel off the desk. I guess I thought if I pulled back I could stop quicker.
I got Atlanta SP listed up there. Is that correct?